Yeah. Hell, this is a flow chart. Today we are going to discuss a flow chart. So we do have a flow chart which describes a process which shows diamonds moving from the mine to the retailer. So when we have this particular uh, picture, we have a starting point, and this is the starting point, and we have two ending points here. The first ending point is here. The second ending point is here. So it goes like this to reach here, and it goes like this to reach here. Okay. So we have a more complex deviations here, and we do have less complex steps here in this part. So we have two diversions, and this is the first ending point. This is the second ending point. Okay. Now we have to see these things in detail. Now we can see the first step. The rough diamonds are mined. Immediately after these diamonds are mined, they are not sold. They are stored in some places. So these stored diamonds can be classified into two. One is low grade and high grade. So we use a low grade for industrial use, for cutting glasses and all we use. So we use diamonds to cut glasses, and some other purposes we do use the diamonds. And for these industrial purposes, low grade diamonds are used. And when these, it's taken from the stored rough diamonds, and it's cut, it's shaped, and if it is tested for hardness, that if it is not hard enough, it cannot be used. So we are checking it whether it's hard or not. If it is hard, then it is priced according to the hardness. So if it is uh, uh, good enough, you get a good price. So it's if it is of quality lower, then it be getting a low price. And then these are sent to the retailers. The first uh, chart, this is over here. Now we can see the other way. So the high grade diamonds, the high grade diamonds are used for cosmic use. I think it's not cosmic use. I think it is for the people's use. That's for beauty or all these things. We use it for ornate ourselves. Okay, so especially to ornate the necklaces, rings, and all, we use this. And these high grade diamonds are priced first. We price it and then analyzed by computer for best cut. So it is analyzed by the computer. So how it is the best shape to be cut. So here it is just cut and shaped for industrial use. It's not analyzed by computer or something like that. Now we do have to, because it's of a higher price than the industrial use, it is cut by the computer. No, it's analyzed by the computer, and then it's cut either by hand. So this requires a higher skill, and this is cut by machine. You can do neither process. You can cut it by machine, you can cut it by hand. So I think this requires more skill. That diamond, there are skilled workers in this field to do this thing. So highly skilled workers are there. And whether it's cut by machine or whether it's cut by hand, it's sent for polishing. So after polishing, we can say that this is given a rating. Okay. So I can say this is given a rating and then sent to retailers. Okay. So now I can see one more arrow which is coming back from here. So after given a rating, then also it can be polished. Yeah. because before it's been sent to retailers, it can be polished again. So this process may continue for better price maybe. So that's not a significant thing which we need to notice. We have the main step after polishing. We give the diamonds a rate, and then we send to retailers for the cosmic sale, the cosmetic sale, I think so. Now, we have explained what exactly is uh, uh, the process, the process of these rough diamonds, how it reaches to these people, how it reaches to these people. Okay, now let's go in detail. Uh, what exactly is the introduction of this thing? The stages involved in the way in which diamonds reach the retailers from mines, either for industrial or cosmic use, are sequenced in the given flow chart. So, what exactly is the picture? The picture is a flow chart, and what it shows some stages. And what stages it shows? It shows the way in which diamonds reach the retailers from where? From mines, where to either cosmic, industrial, or cosmic use. And this is sequenced in this flow chart. So my answer is clear. My introduction is concise, it's formally written, it's just one sentence, it addresses all. So what is the picture and what it involves? It clearly states what exactly it is. Now I have to give an overall view of this picture. We can see it's clear that it undergoes more complex steps before it reaches the retailer for cosmic use. So we have two steps here, two stages here, one this stage and another this stage. So when it reach the retailers, it undergoes more uh, steps than it reaches the retailers for industrial use. So this is what we have said in the overview. That's it. Okay, so this is no, this process, this is a little bit, it involves more complex steps. Yeah, we do have pricing, analyzing, cutting by hand, cutting by machine, polishing, given a rating. So more complex steps are here, and this is what they have said here. Now I have divided this to two paragraphs. One is for industrial purposes, another is for cosmic use. So why it's divided? It's always better to divide the paragraphs. So in order to attract the examiner, in order to make the presentation a better way, what we have to do, we need to order it. Yeah, even though we have the steps, if we divide it into a uh, uh, logical paragraphs, then it's okay. That it gives, if I can write in one paragraph, no issues there, but it's always better to present it in order, to separate the paragraphs, so it gives a better uh, a clear cut idea. When the reader reads it, it will be more attractive. The presentation will be more attractive. Now we started the phrase like this: as per the chart, from the rough diamonds which are mined and stored, low grade ones are sorted out for industrial uses. You can say that from the rough diamonds which are mined and stored, low grade ones are sorted for industrial uses. Up to this point, it's clear. These are then cut and shaped for various purposes, and before pricing, hardness test is done. So it's cut and shaped for various purposes, and before pricing, hardness test is done. Okay, this is what, up to this point, it's clear. Now, once the price is set, these are sent to retailers. Once the price is set, it's sent to the retailers. The first paragraph is over. It's so simple. So from here up to this process, up to this step, it's very clear. Now, on the other hand means, on the other hand, this is the thing. We are going to say this thing. The high-grade diamonds are carefully isolated from the rough diamonds and kept aside for cosmic uses. So we isolate high-grade diamonds from this stored diamonds collection, and it's kept aside for cosmic uses. It's kept aside. These are priced before being analyzed by computer for the best cut. So before analyzed by computer, it's priced. So we give price to these diamonds, each piece. Next, after this crucial step, which is that crucial step, analyzed by computer. Yeah, that is the crucial step. Each piece of diamond is cut either by hand or by machine. So each piece of diamond is cut by hand or cut by machine. So this is the crucial step in this process, analyzing by computer for the best cut. So if this is not done, the whole process will be in problem. So you know that this is a very crucial step here. And now, at last, the next two significant steps are polishing and rating before they are sent to retailers. The next two significant steps are polishing and rating before it's been sent to retailers. This is what we have said. Now we have reached the end of this thing. We have a word count of less than 160 here. So it goes between 150 and 160, an average word count here exactly. It goes for at least around 156 or 158 it goes. Okay, so it's an ideal word count, it's an ideal paragraphing, there is a logical overview, a logical introduction. So what we have seen in this particular flow chart is that we have to focus on the sequences, how they are sequencing these things, what words they have used for actions. So that's they are cut, they are shaped. All these things are not taken from anywhere else. It's taken from the flow chart itself. Minor changes are made. The only thing that we have to focus is the sequencing. So we need to focus on the sequencing. Sequencing words are very important. And the usage of correct tense, the voice is passive. Passive voice is used. So I hope that you might have understood how to solve this. Okay. Thank you all.